In this video, I'll be discussing the next theory of punishment, that is rehabilitation. So far, we have discussed two of the theories, deterrence and retribution. If you have not watched those videos yet, the links are in the description box. So rehabilitation, when compared to deterrence and retribution, is somewhat different because this theory aims to reform the offenders so that they are less likely to reoffend in the future. The intention behind rehabilitation is to reintegrate an offender into the society by seeking to educate them or to help them see the errors of their ways. So we can look at this theory as a forward-looking theory which centers around the offender's future behavior and not merely on his past criminal actions. Therefore, this is quite important when it comes to sentencing young offenders and first-time offenders as well. So rehabilitation as a theory aims to address the underlying issues of criminal behavior, such as mental health issues, drug and alcohol addiction, and also lack of education. So rehabilitation will try to address these underlying causes in order to prevent future offenses. These are some of the ways that rehabilitation is carried out in the society. Educational and vocational training can be provided for offenders so that they get a chance to educate themselves by engaging in degree programs or diplomas, and also to develop their job skills so that when they are released, they can go and engage in lawful occupations. Substance abuse treatments are also given for those who are affected by drug and alcohol addictions to commit crimes, and also counseling for those who deal with mental health issues, and anger management programs for those who engage in violent criminal behavior as a result of their uncontrollable anger. Psychological treatments shall be given for those who are clinically diagnosed of psychological issues, so that rehabilitation as a whole tries to address the root causes to prevent future offenses. These are the advantages of rehabilitation. It is highly effective for young or first-time offenders as we try to give them a chance to change their behavior and reintegrate into the society as lawful citizens. Also, this is forward-looking, as we discussed earlier. We look at the offender's future behavior and not merely on punishing the offender for the crimes that he have committed. This can reduce the rate of recidivism, and also it is cost effective in the long run, as the government may not have to spend too much money on imprisonment, and also it will reduce the cost that may result from criminal actions. Also, it is widely believed to be a humanitarian approach, as we tend to believe in the human ability to change their behavior and to refrain from criminal actions by going through these rehabilitation programs. However, there are certain disadvantages of rehabilitation as well. For example, there's a public perception that rehabilitation does not provide justice for the victims, especially if they have gone through serious criminal offenses and violent crimes. It may not really help the victim by providing rehabilitation to the offender. And also, not all the offenders can be rehabilitated. If it's a serial killer or a hardcore criminal, rehabilitation may not be effective to change their behavior, and we cannot expect them to be reintegrated into the society. So there are certain disadvantages of rehabilitation as well. However, as a whole, when we compare with other theories, this is somewhat different and is effective in the long run because we tend to look at it in a futuristic way, so that we try to reduce the rate of recidivism and not merely punish people for the offenses that they have already committed. I hope you got an understanding about what rehabilitation is. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section, and I'll be doing the next video on denunciation, restoration, and reparation. So keep in touch. Thank you.